What's up, guys? My name's Joe here. I'm welcome to episode 5 of my MK Don save on FM16. Now, we're starting this episode off the back of a game against Reading, where the score, as you can see in the top left-hand corner, was 1-1, and it was a pretty good game, to be honest. I mean, we were predicted to lose at the start of the match, and we were winning for most of it. They did come back and to draw it, but I'm still proud of the result, really. Yeah, no one was really spectacular on our team. The ratings there, but we did have most of the possession, more shots. See, only one shot on target for them, which resulted in the goal. But then again, it isn't that disappointing because, as you can see, we're sitting pretty in third after only 4 games, obviously. But considering the team we are and considering we are newly promoted, that is a big achievement. Even if I am pretty sure it's not going to last. But even so, it's always good to see having a good start to the season because then there's less pressure for relegation at the end of it, but it is only 4 games in, so can't really be talking about what will happen at the end of the season at this point. But overall, I'm happy with the result, and hopefully we can continue this little momentum we're picking up in this episode. And yeah, in the next game, though the next game in the league is the game I'll be showing you, I believe. I'll play the Leeds game off screen, and then show you the Birmingham one. So unless there's a transfer in between, I'll see you at the end of the Leeds game. So the Leeds match is finished, and it's another impressive win for us, really. To carry on this great start to the season, in my opinion. Yeah, 3-1. Ben Reeves with another player of the match. Really, a Bakayoko as well. They've really been incredible, those two. Really consistent. Yeah, 3-1. It was a close game, to be honest, between us and Leeds. They were quite evenly matched opposition. 50-50 possession. We had one more shot on target. They had one more shot. So yeah, it was quite even. Rob Hall coming on and scoring a goal in the 90th minute, making the 3-1 look a bit more impressive than the actual performance. But you know, a win's a win, as I like to say quite a lot. Ben Reeves was just. I think I'm just going to end up talking about him every episode because he really is a incredible player for us. And if he keeps this up, I'm gonna have to talk about him every episode. He's forcing me to talk about him every episode almost, with his great performances. But it might just be a run of form. But he's got some great stats to go with those great attributes and great stats. And yeah, Ben Reeves. um, so yeah, as I said, it is a great start to the season, in my opinion. I am feeling quite optimistic. It's making me question if maybe the game engine's a bit broken in the beta because like how our MK Don's doing so well, but maybe it's just easier opposition than some of the teams in the championship or luck or something. It might even out later on, but certainly don't look like a team that's going to come 23rd. But I don't want to jinx us. Uh, yeah, I'll show you the Birmingham game next. They're 5th, so maybe they'll really just give us a smashing and make me regret saying how good we've been. But yeah, it's about a week till the transfer window ends, so there's unlikely to be any more activity unless someone comes in for any of our players and I decide to sell them and then I use that money as a transfer. But it's looking like the transfer's done, so hopefully our squad's impressive enough to keep on with this winning run. Anyway, you'll find out in the Birmingham game. Okay, so we've arrived at the Birmingham game. Uh, no transfers, like I said. There's probably not going to be any more transfers. Um, yeah, in terms of our chances in this game, I'm still not really sure how good we are when matching up against teams. I'm still not sure about the level we should be aiming for. So really, I'm just hopeful. That's all I can say about. Like I'm expecting a win. I'm not expecting a loss. It's just hope really at this point. In terms of the starting lineup, Martin can go in goals. That's fine. Hodgson, I would like to play Nathan Thompson maybe right back and have someone come in at centre back. McFadden. Where's McFadden? Oh, he's suspended. Oh, that's fine. I'll have Thompson centre back. And then Walsh, Bakayoko. Dudgeon hasn't played a game yet, but Bakayoko's been doing great, so there's no need to replace him. Poyer and Cruffers, Powell, Reeves, Murphy, Gallagher. I just wonder if maybe I should play Holler or Church. Mm, Gallagher's the best scout-wise, apparently. My scouts say he's the best striker we have, but he is on loan, and Church has been playing great. No, I'll fine. I'll stick with Gallagher. I'll give him a go. Hopefully, he can show me some of that potential. There definitely is some potential with him, especially considering I'm playing a target man, and that's a role that suits him. So I hope he can. Yeah, he's probably only going to be here for the season. I don't see Sam Abdi giving him up, but I hope he can contribute to us staying up, which is still the aim. Despite the good start to the season, I'm not aiming for anything this year apart from staying up. It's not. We're not. This is our first season in the championship. We're not expected to pull any trees. Pull up. I'm not even saying pull any trees. Tear up any trees. Is that it? Without using the watered down sayings. Oh, we're not expected to get promotion. We're not expected to be in the playoffs. We're expected to be fighting against relegation, and that's what we're going to be unless we keep this form up. We are going to be just a mid-table championship club, I think. But that is my aim this season. I'm looking to consolidate, really solidify our position so we're known as a championship team. I don't like it when people start with a top championship team and then they win it in the first season and then the second season they get like Europa League. It just progresses too quickly. I like building from the bottom. I would have chosen a team lower down the divisions, but I just felt like doing the championship save as my first save. So not that I'm not that I'm regretting it. I'm enjoying it so far. Hopefully, we can just keep on playing as we are now. But as I said, I don't expect to win here, especially considering they're fourth, but we are third. But Demarai Gray as well, good player, good winger, pacey. Ben Reeves is our key player again, which that's what I'm saying as well. So they agree with me. Clayton Donaldson there as well. Got John Turrell, this is the one he used to play for, Arsenal. Gleeson, he was the player I was looking at. Jonathan Grounds, he's alright. Zat Knight, he's getting a bit old now. Tom Kushak. Paul Caddis, he's the one that's good at penalties if I remember correctly. It's not a bad team. It's certainly better than ours on paper, I think. But I don't know. I am putting us down a bit. We have had a good start, so I shouldn't count us out before it's even started. And we are at home as well. But as I said, I'm not expecting to win. And Gray's just running straight off the bat. Thought it was going to be 15 seconds goal there, but luckily it wasn't to be. I do like this as well. I like this little, third of the pitch chart about. I'm not sure to have it on the last 5 minutes or overall just to see how it changes, but the last 5 minutes is good. It shows you the momentum of the game. And I am on key, so sometimes you can't fully grasp how the game's going on key. So that's good. I like it. It's a little pro zone. I don't know why I call it a prop zone. Anyway, I'm just talking about it because there's not really any highlights to discuss, though it is only 20 minutes in, and we have had most of the possession, so that's all you can really hope for. Yeah, if we drew this game, I wouldn't be disappointed, put it that way. But I would like a highlight. Not asking for too much. Yeah, the ratings wise, Gallagher hasn't really shown me his potential, like I said. But 6.3, as I'm talking about how bad it's going down even worse. Hopefully Church can come on and make a difference. I mean, it's a bit. I should be giving Nicky Maynard a chance probably, but when Church is scoring, there's not really any reason to stop playing him. Nathan Thompson's not having the best game. I do think he's more suited to that right back position. But hey ho. Ooh, I was just going to bring Holler on for Poyer, but instead I'll bring Rob Hall on for Josh Murphy. Rob Hall hadn't really been playing him at all. Brought him on in that last game against Leeds, and he scored right after coming on, so I think he deserves another chance on the pitch. And Poyet, I've been bringing him off a lot half time. He's great stats wise, attributes wise, but he's just not really doing it on the pitch, which is a surprise because he was amazing for me last year. He was at a much higher level than MK Dons, put it that way. Yeah, and there we go. And my decision to bring Rob Hall on has paid off, vindicated. He's just scored, just like what happened last time, really. As soon as he came on, a minute later as well. Same thing. It's always great to see when you bring a player on and they score, really. Especially considering I said I was talking about it happening and then it happened. So that's 1-0 to us, and we've taken the lead. Ben Reeves with another assist. It's getting crazy now. I keep on playing him every single match. His conditioning suffering for it, as you can see there, but I just can't leave him out. I can't bring myself to leave him out because he's playing incredibly. Not really much more to say about it. He's in that hole and he's just really exploiting teams' weaknesses and pulling the strings and all other kinds of words to describe playmakers. Dictating the tempo. He's just basically what I want to say is Ben Reeves has been great. Ooh, and he's taking the corner here, but nothing came of it. Didn't even beat the first man. Hopefully he can do something with this. And there it is. Ben Reeves crosses across the goal. And Powell gets it through. Both wings have scored. Ben Reeves with the assist both times. He is just incredible. Cross. Maybe that was a bad goalkeeping, but still, you've got to give it to Ben Reeves. He's an assist maestro. He's really just been the catalyst of lots of our attacks. You know, nothing's really happening. And then Ben Reeves, who takes the corner now, but nothing came of that. Nothing really happens. And Ben Reeves, just out of nowhere, just gets you a chance, gets you a goal. And yeah, the Southampton youngster is hopefully really coming into his stride here at MK Dons. And hopefully he can continue doing this. I say it every game. I say, oh, hopefully this isn't a run of form. And if he keeps doing it, it won't be a run of form. It will just be Ben Reeves' performances. The man of the moment. Not to take anything away from the rest of the team, there's Joe Walsh, as I said, he's on a 7.8. He's even scored a goal earlier as well. Sorry about that. Yeah, so he's had a good performance this game as well. Obviously, the 2 goal scorers, Rob Hall and Daniel Powell. Simon Church hasn't done anything impressive, but hasn't done anything impressive. Well, Simon Church has scored again. I was just about to say he's an improvement on Gallagher, but hasn't really done much, and then he scores. Another thing comes out of a Ben Reeves corner, which it seems to be a theme. I'm not sure who got Joe Walsh got the assist off the post, so yeah, that's made his performance even better. Ben Reeves just gone up to like 8-9. It's just incredible. He's definitely a player I'll recommend to other people when they say, oh, who do I need for a championship player? You know, who should I sign? An unheard of championship player, just want a good, just English talent. No, he's not English, is he? That might have offended some people. Whereas, is he Northern Irish? Got to be careful now, because if he's Republic of Ireland, I've just called him England, then English, then Northern Irish. But I'm pretty sure he's Northern Irish. But what I meant by English talent was, well, when he came through Southampton Academy, he's just like a classic championship player who probably wouldn't make it at Prem level. But I'm not really got any reason to complain, because he's had another stunning game, a 9 rating, and I'm not sure what it is, but it seems to just really been clicking for him. And hopefully he can continue this into the next episode, because this is the end of the episode now. We'll have our episodely check on Ben Reeves, it seems. Obviously it hasn't updated because of the match here, but his average rating, even including all the games he played in pre-season, it's got to be about an 8.7 or something, which is just crazy when you think about it. And yeah, 7 goals the last 2 seasons, his first 2 seasons at MK Dons. I'm not sure if he'll beat that this season, but in terms of assists, he's really been a maestro at it. He's been getting assists all over the place. Hopefully he'll keep on playing like this, and the whole team will keep on playing like this, because I'm not sure where we are now, but we might even have got up to second with that win, which is really incredible when you consider we're a newly promoted team. But as I keep saying, I don't expect it to last. It's probably just a phase of good form at the start of the season. Stats wise, let's see. They didn't have a highlight. Two shots, We narrowly beat them in possession. They were fouling us off the park, it seems. 6 shots, 3 goals. 6 on target, 3 goals, rather. It's always good to see. Ben Reeves, oh, it's great. And we were second, just like I said. Ipswich, 5 out of 5. They're really running the league. Rotherham, the only team to beat us. Rotherham at third. That is just surprising. No offence to Rotherham, but they're us and them are considered relegation candidates. So for them to be up at 10th, 10 points with us is a shocking thing, and it's what I was saying about the championship. How you never know how it's going to turn out at the start of the season. You never know, even halfway through the season, where it's going to turn out at the end. That's just the nature of the championship. Also, we drew Aston Villa, so we are expected to reach the third round, and we have. So it doesn't really matter if we lose, which we probably will, as they are a Prem team, obviously. But either way, this has been a good episode. We're really gathering momentum now and pressing forward. Hopefully, we can continue this into the next episode. See you then. Thanks for watching.